Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Darkstone. Last episode, we helped to separate this little chunk of stone right here from the rest of the land with these lovely little walls right here. Having a few problems with both of them, in fact. Although this one only had to build a ladder, so everything is fine. There's still a few bits and bobs that we need to sort of pick up from this side, but it's too late now. I've got rid of it. There's some gnolls over here. I got attacked by another goblin. Or, no, goblin. Another group of gnolls and an orc. Again. Or an ogre. I can't remember. But there we go. Pain in the ass. Absolute pain in the ass. Show character sheet. It's not giving me the ability to do that. Really interesting. I thought it would do that. Merv now rattling his cage out of pure and utter frustration. The wall is still working, however. Well, it is working. Which is good. So now, we just have to get the mining done. Which I'm looking forward to doing. Now, how do I do it? Yeah, that's sort of the big if, I suppose. I should have really looked up some concept art and maybe got a good idea or feel for it. I do really think it's a good idea just sort of curve in ever so slightly. Not go for a good old square, just because it would feel a little bit more natural, maybe. Or not really natural, but it would look slightly nicer. Which is why I think I'm going to end up going for that. We do need to get our numbers right, however, so we're going to mine down by 1 block first before we do anything else. So let's see. This is, well, it might be a better idea. I can only mine so far across. There we go. That's good, I suppose. 40. Where's this line? I can't tell. I suppose I should just do this. There we go. 40, 40, and 40. What do you want, Merv? Go over here. Stop. There we are. Fly again. 40, 40, and 40. So it might be a good indicator of how I should sort of fold in. Because the 40 across should be our doorway. So if we go all the way at the back here. There we go. 40 across. I feel like that's a good sort of doorway shape. Although I feel like it might be a bit too wide. So maybe we go 4 blocks in on the other side to 32. 32 might be a little bit better if we... I'm not sure how to stop mining and something. I suppose I just do this, don't I? That's a bit annoying. So what I should do is go back to my mining tool and instead go across by 32 here. Then delete this, remove, and do the same thing to this lot. There we are. And I can mine sort of in or out or wherever the hell I want to once I feel like I've got this done correctly. So 32 across. How's that feel? Yeah, that might be a bit too flat, but it's not really the end of the world if it is. I reckon I could go in by 2 more blocks, so I feel like that's what I'm going to do. So just sort of like this, so 30. I feel like 30 is the magic number. So we'll do that, get rid of those 2. There's going to be a lot of single block mining, I feel. And there we are. That's sort of where our entrance will be. Now it's sort of just determining how it curves in. Do we do it sort of by big blocks or by smaller parts of the land? Do we have small parts? I feel like we will have some of the world sort of still charred off a little bit. So it's not a flat wall, as it were. I might do a few designs here and there just to make it look a little bit nicer looking, I suppose. We will see. More natural is what I'm trying to say. But we'll get this done. And now I suppose we could just go in by an extra 9. Then go out a little bit more. Like this. Is that sort of what I'm feeling like right now? Is that what I'm going for? I think that's a good idea. Because I do like the idea of the wall sort of sticking into the mountainside. So it would sort of narrow itself in. And that's how it would end up. I feel like it would end up well. Maybe not. The doorway would be quite large, but it will pretty much just go down a stair, and then it will sort of widen up. Or will it? Yeah, it probably will, because I would like to use a more room than what this would provide, really, for a grand hall. Even though they won't be able to use a majority of the grand hall, but there we go. So now we want to do the same thing, out by 4. We'll go halfway and then out by 4 again. Out by 4 or out by another block? Maybe 5. Now we want to make space for our Dwarven statues. What we want to do is have maybe 20, maybe not 20. Yeah, 20, which I would give a 20 a go. 20 out from here. And then we'll go all the way across. Just to give us a little bit more space so we can fit these statues in. We might be able to do that. Although it does feel quite sudden, so I could just have a 5x5 thrown in there. Yeah, I don't mind the 5x5 getting thrown in. Could go out by an extra block. It's a lot of mining to be done. I'm just sort of trying to get a good feel for this. And then another 4. Another 4 on this side. Yeah, and it starts to sort of get thicker before it sort of widens a bit more now. How's that feel? It sort of feels a bit weird, especially at this corner. I might want to stop some of that. Or maybe I can go out by a smidge bit more. 3 more on this side, 3 more on this side. I think it was 3 more. 7. 7, yeah. What can I do here? I could go up from 2 at this point, just to make it look a little bit nicer. 2's good, I like that. 2, 11. 2, 11. There we are. Yeah, it does make it look a little nicer. And then from this point, we could just sort of go straight out. But I think we'll have it sort of be a smaller effect. So like this. And then another 2. What was that? 2. Oh, wrong one. 9 by 7. So it should be 7 down. Oh, no, not 7 down. 9 down. So we'll do that. Then another 2. 9 down. In fact, we'll go all the way across from then. Yep, that's good. So we'll do the same thing. That and 9. That and 9. And then all the way down. I think that's correct. It doesn't look correct, though, does it? No. Okay, what we'll do is from here. Yeah, so that's where the line is. So this point, that's when you do that. God, I hope this doesn't look dodgy. We can always go back on the save. I suppose we can just do that. If it does look a bit weird. And that top bit does already connect. There we are. That's what we've got. I'm going to start the game right now. Hopefully it doesn't die. Probably will, though. And it is just going to be mining 1 block down. I'm aware of this. We're going to be doing it in stages to make it easier for our Hearthlings. So I'm not going to be mining 1 block down like this all the time, because that would be kind of awkward. We are going to be incorporating quite a few ladders here. But this is mostly to sort of get a good feel of how it will sort of transition through the rock face. And that's why I'm doing this. So there we are. I should really put the chests up here so they don't have to keep going up and down. These chests are probably going to fill up very quickly, so I'm not really too worried. How is our blacksmith doing? I do believe they got a level up. Level 4. So they can make steel now. And an engineer can now be created, although we won't get one of those for quite some time. And at the same time, we're going to make some iron mail for +6 to our defense. Coming up from an extra 1. Great. I don't think we even have bronze breastplate. That's a good point. I don't think we do. Just double check. No, you don't. Okay. Although it's only a little bit of extra defense, I suppose. It's not that big of a deal. Although the knight's armor definitely helps out. The knight. We can make another sword for our knight, however, which I think increases damage by 2. It does. But we need a steel ingot for that, and I've already set that up, so that's fine. I think we need some more wood. I have got our weaver making some bolts as well, so that we can eventually get ourselves the archer upgrades. Although I feel like we're quite far away from doing that, I suppose. So I shouldn't really expect it just yet, because we need the Poyo feathers. Oh, I think I was making them because I wanted to make a bunch of upgraded worker outfits to increase everyone's speed. Yeah, that does sound like a good idea. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll make 20 of these bolts of cloth. There we are. Oh, yeah, another thing. Someone commented, but sorry, I didn't put your comment down for some reason. You can make whatever you can possibly make by just clicking the back arrow from 1. Thank you very much for letting me know. Apparently it's already been a thing. I do believe I remember reading it as well on an update video, but just completely forgot about it. What was that? A goblin said some mean words to me and I just didn't pay attention. Hold on a second. That's not what I'm looking for. A goblin, hello. Puny town, bow in trouble. Huh? Okay, Banner Goblin of Ogo Skullbonker. When you bested the small chefs, for some reason, for chef chiefs, you bring Og's Eye upon you, and Og's Eye know all. Og who? Yeah. Eh? Huh? Huh? That's right. I'm going to sort of destroy him from the inside. He's going to be like, I'm a very tough person. No, you're not. I don't know who you are, mate. We come soon to collect you for gold mines. Okay. Apparently, I'm going to be enslaved. Good. Good. That's always what I've wanted. Since the beginning of time, I've always wished to be enslaved. This is going to take forever. I'm going to do probably quite a lot of this off camera, just so you don't have to go through it all. We don't want sort of 20 episodes of me mining out this rock face. I'm mostly worried about all... Actually, what's our food at right now? 454, not bad. Do have some berry trees right here we can gather up. I'm sort of leaving that for now. Oh, yeah, we've just had a harvest, though. Oh, hello. You're also kind of slow. And you are slightly armored by the looks of it. Terrifying. You are more bowman. And you will be attacking alongside this disgusting beggar. Just kind of annoying. Right. Well, everyone, get out here. Defend your kingdom. Invaders are approaching. Hopefully. They're still sort of slow. Just want to take out the archers because they do the most damage. You know, screw the orc. Who gives a shit about an orc? These bloody gnolls. At least, if I'm comparing the damage to my normal archers, then the gnolls are probably the ones doing all the damage. Although he is a massive club, which kind of terrifies me. And he is doing a decent amount of damage to everyone. However, the healing seems to be keeping them all alive and out healing his DPS, which is good for us. He also just tried to sort of scare off that cleric, but it did not work out. Wezzel, level 5 cleric. The cleric's presence greatly improves the muscle of those around them. Now that's really good. Level 6 knight. The knight sounds a horn of combat, drawing the attention enemies both near and far. Okay. Daily update. We have failed. Nearly there. So close. Wow. Everyone in our group is nearly level 6. In fact, everyone is level 6 apart from our cleric, but that's just because they joined late. So I'm curious, what does it increase it by? I think it shows right here. Doesn't say there. And what about attributes? Doesn't say. I wonder if it will give us a breakdown when we hover over the attributes key. Muscle. Yes, plus 45? Really? It increases everyone's damage by 4. That's insane. Surely that's not right. Plus 45 from you being the knight, so maybe the others benefit from it differently? Nope, plus 45. What about you two? Oh, you're not close enough, I imagine. So you have to be quite close then. Cleric's usually in between everyone, which does make it a lot less potent. Need more miners. I should probably get someone who is doing probably the weaver, really. Although I suppose having the weaver right now is a good idea, so we can make more bolts of cloth and upgrade everyone's outfits. We can only make 3 of them right now, so we'll just wait for all the bolts of cloth to be created. And we can gather up some more of this stuff. We'll leave it for now. Our blacksmith still making ingots. Good to see. Improving their level. How are we doing right now? Yep, some of these are quite full. Hello. I do not wish to see you. I keep forgetting about that rug. I should really throw that rug into someone's house. Who deserves it the most? I feel like our weaver would have the rug. That makes a lot of sense to me. So let's do that. Let's throw the rug in here. I'm hearing a lot of mining noises. Oh, there we go. That's a nice looking rug. Everyone's going to be like, yeah, I don't have a rug. Oh, I tell you what, the carpenter's sign can be put down as well. Right. Any more enemies for us to destroy? I think I just saw something move over here. Oh, yep, it's a wolf. And a bunch of other gnolls. Or at least I just saw one, but there is a wolf coming. Okay, well, we can move in to intercept. We should be able to draw the attention of the wolf. There we are. For some reason, you ran away. That was a bit strange. Oh, you have a club on you. So the club, does it do extra damage? Or plus 24 damage? Okay, cool. You're going over there to attack that wolf now. Okay, you're all sort of splitting up. I don't like that. Alright, go and deal with the gnoll over here now. Who I imagine is... Wow, they're doing the best thing they could, which is to hide from my presence. Alright, there we go. Take that bastard out. And then the last one there. That's right. Destroy them! Rip them limb from limb! Use their bows and catapult them halfway across the map. Yes! That's how physics works. That's how physics work. Right. More delicious ores. Not much delicious food, however. Which is our main issue, of course. Let's gather these berries and all this other fun stuff. Whew, this will take a long time, won't it? More goblin thieves. Can you do anything to us? Oh, they could probably climb over this. It's all pointless. Oh, are you afraid, valiant town? Ogo's so-called chief will be here soon for you. No way. Well, yes. Okay. To borrow strength, to rise means to fall when strength fails. Ogo borrows his power, not from his so-called sayer, but from the babe he stole. Babe. Okay. Okay, I'm really confused there. Upon the paper, you shall find the thing to soothe the mountain soul. Find a stolen flute. Bid your woodworker pitch it to this melody. Place it in Ogo's path, ogre path. And watch self-importance meet its just reward. Sounds good. I'm good. Fight hard, little town. Fate is meaningless. Good. Wait, who are you? Me? Today it matters not. Tomorrow, if you still live, you may call me Edine of the Red Kiln. Cool. Cool, I'm cool with that. Wait, what was that I just welcomed? I did something. I'm not proud of it. Or proud of it. Have we got any enemies lingering around here that I should be worried about? I imagine we're about to get attacked by a vicious horde. That or I have to do the whole activate quest with gong business. Which could very well be the case. This is another one of those instances where I'm sort of building something that might be a little bit out of the game's reach. Not really. It's just the case that we don't have enough workers. We need to sort that out. Right, let's get our weaver to make some more clothes, or make some clothing, upgraded uniforms right here. So we'll make 4, really? That's it? All right, I need more thread. So we'll make 5 more thread. Oh, I want to make a bunch of them at the same time, okay? It's going to be really fun. I'm very happy. More things to be looted. Don't care about that. Stop looting things. Wasting time. Having that extra miner would be very useful. Now it's a very happy day. So what do we have to do for this again? We have to reach a net worth of 6,000. What are we at right now? Okay, we've done it then. Check requirements. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to actually build them. Okay. Cool. So we need to... What happens when we qualify for township status? We can get one of these in here. I think. Daily update. Oh, we've done it! Fantastic. Welcome, new person. Did we get a new person? There we go. Another one. Okay. Well, invaders approaching. Oh, we will take them out. And we will get ourselves a ladder here. A single knight by themselves attacking this vicious beast. Oh yeah, I should really see if they're doing 2 bow shots. I think it's just double damage. It'd be cool if there was a combat log so I can really see how much damage they're doing. A goblin! We will take out the goblin and his many friends over here. So we have a new person now. Let's go and meet them. You. Let's see. You're pretty good right there on body and spirit. But we don't need a fighter right now. But I feel like eventually you will become one. So what we will do is change your, well, add your name as someone that requested to be a footman. So, Vincent. Welcome. Eventually you will be a footman, but for now we do not need one. Since our group is powerful enough, but eventually we probably will need one. You're not doing anything, Mason. You alright? You said I? You seem to be a little bit bothered. If I could just delete these. Oh yes, let's make ourselves the new sword as well. There we are. Or do we wish to? We could just make the next best one afterwards. Yeah, that might be a better idea. It does an extra 2 damage, and this one does a shizload. That's right, it's a shizload. You got a problem with that? Making ourselves a bunch of bronze ingots will also be a good idea, just to increase our level. And also give us the ability to make a bunch of this other fun stuff if we wish to make it. And more goodies over here, which is good to see. Now, new person, what are you doing right now? Your job, okay? You're doing anything you wish to. Which is good enough, I suppose, in my opinion. Yep, we're looking nice and happy. We've nearly done with mining out this entire section right here, just the first little bit. I already feel like I'm happy with what we see right here, and I will probably start mining further down. We're defended on these 2 sides, although we did have a little bit of a problem over here, which we need to now get rid of, because someone spawned over here. Another person as well. Our food seems to be, well, it seems to keep going, which is nice to see. I imagine it's because this farm is now actually taking place and being involved with the food. Sort of scheduling, I suppose. It's the harvest, as it were. Which is great to see. Now we're just going to mine all this out, which is going to take us quite some time, which is why I'm going to do it in sections first. So this bit, then down by 1. Oh, well, just all down by 1. Make sure there's a ladder so it all makes sense. And we'll get ourselves a bunch of stone, a bunch of ores from this, which will be great. And then we also need to mine further down when we eventually can do that, which is going to be really difficult to do. I might want to start mining down with this in mind. Yeah, that might be a good idea. We'll see. Still plenty to do. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll make sure to get a little bit of this done before I start the next episode, and get a little bit done in the episode and a little bit more done off camera, just because, once again, I don't want to have all of it done. Well, I don't want to sort of 10 episodes of me mining this out. Not exactly interesting to watch. In fact, I might even get it all done now, but we'll see, because I don't want to skip too much content, which is the only reason why I don't want to do it all in one go, because obviously we might get some fun events that you'll miss, so don't want to really do that, but we'll see just how patient I am with having to just mine in an episode. I guess that's why getting attacked all the time is really that bad, because it makes this a little more interesting, which is always nice to see. I'm looking forward to eventually making our grand hall and all the off rooms from there and the different districts. If we get there, which you never know, probably will, because I imagine if Alpha 18 came out, I should be able to still continue with this unless of course something significant came out in Alpha 18. Wow, we have so much rubbish. This needs to be moved, it really does. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, daily update. We have failed that one. That is fine, I understand that. We have 16 people in Darkstone, fantastic. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, like and stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams. You've been fantastic. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.